All right. We are back, Club 50 Sports. Man, we've had another injury. We know this is a part of the game. We understand that football is a dangerous game, but not this guy. Not again. His sophomore season has been filled with injury after injury after injury. He played all 17 games last year. I am talking about the one and only Commanders quarterback, Jayden Daniels, who was injured in a blowout loss to the Seahawks. Um, Man, just to kind of script this, they were losing by 1,000,000 points.
Yeah.
It's late in the fourth
It
quarter.
was lopsided.
Yeah, it's late in the fourth quarter, and they decide to keep him in the game for whatever reason, even though the game was definitely lost. Manny, I'm sure you watched the game. If not, I'm sure you saw the highlights of it. It was a gruesome injury. His elbow bent the way that your elbow is not supposed to bend. We all know that he's very slim in size. What do you think about them making that decision to keep him in a game that was clearly already lost and there was no chance for them to come back and get a victory? Should Jayden Daniels have been removed from that game? What was Quinn thinking?
I don't know what the hell he was thinking. That Dan Quinn is incredible how he left them in the game. You actually thought you was gonna come back, dude. Dude, this quarterback Sam Darnold was slicing up your damn team left, and right. Why? You know what, Adam? I would have benched him in the fourth quarter. I'll be like, Pop, you know what? You're gonna come over here. I'm gonna give you my clipboard, and I'm gonna need you to call plays because you're not gonna go back in the game no more. Let's go. You're done for the game. It's over. You know what? Let's focus on to next week. Um, with this injury, I'm not even playing around. They're saying they get a couple of weeks or maybe a month. I'm saying OTAs. Nigga, you're not gonna come back to OTAs, dude. I'm shutting you down for the whole season. It's over. Let's focus on next season. You know, we're gonna get you more protection because you sure need it. We haven't done a great job protecting you. That guy is leading like the league since last year in quarterback hits, you Adam. Unacceptable, Adam. It's unacceptable. Him and Cliff Burry have not protected this dude at all since he got drafted. If I'm the owner of the Commanders, I'm telling Dan Quinn, you pull another stunt like that, I'm gonna fire your ass. I'm gonna can you because he's the franchise, not you. Him. And you go ahead and leave him on in the game. Unacceptable, Adam. I feel bad for Jayden Daniels, too. I really do, man. I like the kid. Um, but this, Adam, what happened when you like they're pounding your fucking thing because of last year you made the playoffs and you thought that this year, oh yeah, we are gonna go back head first into the playoffs. It doesn't work like that though. This is a new year, new season. And now, guess what? 2025 for you is down. And let's focus on 2026 because your season is done. There's nothing to argue here. Your season is done. What do you say, Adam?
I always say that quarterbacks their careers can be ruined by mismanagement. Um, I'm not going to say that they're totally mismanaging him, but they are mismanaging him. Um, Injuries can happen at any point in the game, but it just so happens that injuries and unnecessary injuries like this occur when a guy's just trying to go out there and make a play. We all understand what Jayden Daniels is, his ability to make plays with his legs, and he's going to do that regardless of what the scoreboard says. It could say 1,000,000 to 0, and Jayden Daniels is still going to play the same exact way that he always plays, which puts himself in harm's way, which therein comes in a coach who's supposed to protect the player and say, "No, this game's out of sorts. Mariota, go ahead. If you get hurt, we don't care. It's all right. Not a big deal. But you're not the franchise quarterback. You're not the guy who we're looking to run this franchise for the next 10, 15 years, hopefully." It was a very poor decision by Dan Quinn to keep him in the game at that point when there was nothing to gain, only things to lose, which that thing that you lost was your franchise quarterback. He's slim in frame, as I already stated before. There's it's a dangerous game already, and to keep him out there when you have nothing to play for is absolutely crazy. He doesn't even have his number one option as a wide receiver because the front office mismanaged that situation. We all understood that Scary Terry missing the amount of time that he missed in OTAs, preseason, etc., will probably lead to a soft tissue injury. What has he been suffering through the entire season? You paid the man his money, but now you're paying him to sit on the sideline because you mismanaged the situation as well. So he doesn't have his number one receiver. He has an aging Deebo Samuel, which of course can still play this game at a pretty high level, but it's 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You're down by umpteen points. What are we doing here? Dan Quinn, you got a lot of answers, or you got a lot of questions to answer about this one, because this one was a pretty bad decision, and you should have protected your quarterback by taking him out the game.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. When I saw that the next day that I woke up and I saw that news, I was like, "What is Dan Quinn doing, dude? Like having this man out there?" But I was watching that game, Adam, and I knew from the first half, this game is over. This game is going to be over very soon. And if I'm that Dan Quinn, I'm like, you know what? I'm telling Jayden Daniels, just be ready. I might let you play one more quarter,
Yeah,
if if that, maybe half of the third quarter, because it looks like our defense cannot stop anyone today. It's just that's the way it is.
not that Seattle team. That Seattle team was operating on all cylinders, and Seattle's one heck of a team. You know what I mean? Sam Darnold, everybody has to give that man his props. You know what I mean? He can play this game, and he can play this game at a high level. We've seen him be able to make all of the throws, all of the requisite throws. And that night was not the night for the Commanders, and they just made it worse. They compounded on a really bad night by making it even worse by, like you said, beginning of the fourth quarter, my dude, white flag, we're done. Let's go ahead and let's regroup, and let's prepare for next week.
No, yeah, yeah. Adam. But guys, let us know what you think about Dan Quinn. I mean, he should get the blame out of this 100%. But please comment if it sucks to see Jalen Daniels leave for the season, because I don't think he will be back. It'll be stupid if he comes back. Um, but let us know what you think about that situation in Washington. Adam, please take us home.
All right, all right. So as always, Club 50 Sports coming right at you. All sports talk. We'll have a lot more coming because we've got this NBA basketball season, but we want to make sure you guys stick around. Make sure you hit that like on this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. We appreciate you. We love you for doing it, and we will see you next week.